To all my tech enthusiasts out there, we may have a savior in the works. If you're familiar and you know about tech, you've heard about a company, our forum company called MINISFORUM. Now, we know everything being pricey and ridiculous recently, but MINISFORUM might have a solution for us that may save the PC master race. Let's get into this. Hi everyone, it's your boy LockTech back again with some more juicy tech news. Outside getting some sunlight, getting some cardio in, you know how it works. I found something recently tech related that I wanted to share with you guys that, you know, the PC space has been really crazy recently, last couple of months, and even before then. And everyone has been either giving up on PC master race or going to console or just waiting it out with their old setup or whatever. But we may have a savior at the end of the tunnel, because if you've been in the tech space for a long time, you've got to have heard about the forum company called MINISFORUM, and if you've heard about them before, you know they make really good mini PCs and really good contraptions with motherboard combos with processors. So little birdie told me, or what I saw on VideoCard's article, VideoCards.net article, and some others, they're planning to release a X870 chipset micro ATX motherboard with a 16-core high-end mobile CPU. Now, according to what the article said, nothing confirmed fully yet or date or pricing, but the Ryzen 9 9955HX is the name of the processor they're pairing with this micro ATX board, which is called X870M. And they're also saying that it's supposed to get roughly about the same or just slightly below the stock performance of a 9950X non-3D, which is the original desktop 16-core or the newest original desktop 16-core chip. And we all know 16 cores is a monster of a CPU. So for them to put this and pair it with a micro ATX board and plan to release it, I am looking forward to see how it performs versus the desktop variants of it. And if they price it right, these things are going to fly off the shelves, because I know there's a lot of small form factor friends out there or fans out there, and y'all like small footprint setups or rigs or whatever. So I know y'all could probably jump at this opportunity if it's priced right. I said, forget regular desktop sizing and pricing. Let me go straight to this package deal. So if they price it right and they release it, all people have to do is worry about the other rig parts like the RAM and stuff like that. And now let me get a little bit of the specs they mentioned in the article. It's going to have both PCI Express Gen 5 and M.2 NVMe Gen 5. So the pricing is what it's really going to come down to, because if they charge it similar or equal to the price of the desktop variants, then it's going to be a flop. So they never really made anything bad from what I've seen historically. So if they get this right and price it right, I can see this thing flying off the shelves. But it's supposed to give you, it doesn't boost as high as the 9950X desktop variant, but it's a couple hundred megahertz boost less. Not by like leaps and bounds, probably like 200 to 300 or 200 to 400 megahertz lower than the top boost of the 9950X desktop variant. So I don't know what y'all think or how y'all feel about small form factor PCs or even mini PCs, but we all know mini PCs can pack a lot of good hardware and high-end hardware for a fraction of the cost of a whole regular desktop rig being built from the ground up. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Are y'all looking forward to seeing how this performs versus its big desktop variants, or you don't really care too much about small form factor or mini PCs? Let me know in the comments below if you are a fan of small form factor, and if it does release and it does have a good price, will you all get it if you're looking to build like a living room PC or HT PC, which I think would be perfect for. Let me know in the comments below. Until then, this is your boy LockTech signing out.